Welcome, students, to our seminar on economic theory in mixed climate worlds. Now, when it comes to money, you have several types of worlds. For example, you have your metal-rich world with lots of gold and silver, so they just go all free silver and never you mind with the fiat money. Then you have your hot world with lots of water and a wonderful climate, and they crank out fiat money in the form of plastic coinage, and the underwater folk are all cash and carry, and the landed folk get a steady supply of fish and kelp. Then there are worlds like yours and mine, all hot in the middle and cold at the tippy toes, and that is the topic for today's lecture. Now, one thing is, what is fiat money? What does it count? Energy, labor, man-hours? Been there, done that, right? Every year at tax time, ha ha ha. Because mass is mass and energy is energy, except at the federal level, where they go through both at the speed of light, ha ha ha. And another thing is, economic realities in the hot central areas and economic realities in the cold extremes are different, very different. I mean, they'll eat you alive if they can catch you, and I'm not taking either side on that bet. For example, saving for the winter. The classic story of the grasshopper and the ant favors acquisition. The story of the man whose touch turned everything into gold, even sure-tailed cousins, favors human values. Working out a compromise between these points of view is critical for a mixed climate world. Still another thing, look at usury, the practice of charging an unreasonable rate of interest. If money is defined as hours of labor, we find the story of a hungry man who traded his birthright for a bowl of oatmeal. Can we eat food that has not yet been grown? How far in advance can a man pledge his labor, and at what return? How can we compete with popcorn? Each kernel has an annual return of about 10,000%. So, unreasonable interest, shall we say? 3% flat rate or renewed annually? How about 14% compounded annually on money that doesn't even exist? Ha ha ha, sweet. In practice, interest rates change naturally with changing conditions, sometimes quite a lot. This assumes, of course, that economic theory and practice and the definition of money are attached to the real world somehow, sorta, maybe, a little bit. Ha ha ha. My, look at the time. Class is dismissed. Our seminar on economic theory in mixed climate worlds will meet again in 2 weeks' time. Peace out.